Sweet. All right, let's give it up for Tydeeronin. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ultimately, I have to ask myself, what is the true meaning of being perfect? And the answer I came up with was nothing, not one thing. The truth of the matter is, I despise perfection. If something is truly perfect, that's it.
Life is a puzzle, I'm picking up pieces, thinking of reasons for a piece to go exactly where the piece doesn't need to go. People want me to blow, so I think so they be telling me to release everything. They say it don't matter about opinions on your own art. You're good enough, you double phones, I know your tracks all bang like a drummer does. You look back on when you had to catch the bus like the rubber does. You're coming up with flows like a stomach bud from ducking home and fucking hoes. Bitches really come and go, what people say is couple goals, it's really just a couple goals. Let me break it down like an enzyme. My brother, don't be stupid, you're a fool if you think that girl gives a fuck, you know. Yeah, she's a snack and you wanna kick back and relax and drop your guard like you ain't being attacked. But wait, let me not sugarcoat it. One bad impression, you get airweight blocked, and I ain't talking about no sudden choke. Shit, I got a fucking show. The pressure's building up like I've been talking to my cushion hole. Time I'm trying to muster up the courage to say something bold. Let me not discourage those who really think there's somebody. They're just in a puppet show. Life is a puzzle, I'm picking up pieces, thinking of reasons for a piece to go exactly where the piece doesn't need to go. People want me to blow, so I think so they be telling me to release everything. They say it don't matter about opinions on your own art. You're good enough, you double phones, I know your tracks all bang like a drummer does. You look back on when you had to catch the bus like the rubber does. You're coming up with flows like a stomach. Right now, my brother, I'm over the moon. It feels like last week nobody knew what the rolling can do. Hopped on the stage, fucked up the place and showed up a tune. Regin's got a few clips of me, pictures, and it's not a mystery now, so I posted a few. And so many dudes when I show my love, now they know what I do. Claiming the name from day one tickets so they can all say I know him from school. If it's not that, I still love the support, even if a few ain't spoken the truth. Promoting the tunes is what they told me to do. They're trying to hear what I spoke in the booth, but I can switch up and be overly rude any moment I do. Know my opponent is you. Victory will be mine, I won't see defeat unless I see mine. Too many girls don't clock that I'm hard, like I'm desperate to caress their behinds. And that's why I won't stop after 1 year. I'm compared to nobody out there, and that's why I won't flop. When I spit, I don't hear negatives, it will be better if I'm way too good to be understood by anybody that don't wanna understood. Fans so when MCs wanna send for me, they clock kicking us pointless, I won the cup. I'm old school like a blunderbuss, and for every young rapper that's watching me boss, you're sat there like you're a bunch of cooks. I got too many bars for 100 tugs. I'm cool, calm and collected, I'm respected amongst people that understand goat. She must be thinking, this guy's fucked, I'm rusty like a dusty Rambo. I'm bound to blow like I'm a timed explosive. The Ronin that don't use a blade whenever I face my opponent. I got a game in my pocket like a phone and wallet, I'll conquer the game on my own. Long at the rain, I'm a great cloud, I'ma take out the same clown. You think it's a chase down, pick up the pace, how I slow when I drop it. I make MCs leave the room like teachers do whenever it comes to a sensitive topic. Life is a puzzle, I'm picking up pieces, thinking of reasons for a piece to go exactly where the piece doesn't need to go. Can you hear my voice through your headphones? Can you hear my voice through your headphones? Alright. Yo. Yo. I smoke a guy like the spliff up in his right. Would you know about them times when I started writing rhymes? You would have thought I heard your back, cause I'm a pain in your spine. It's like I'm building up some crack, the way I'm itching all the time. Itching for the paper, switching up my flow because I wanna test my talent, and you know it's in my nature. If I'm making bread though, that I'm making my dose stretch, and I'm telling my man bake off, or classifies as a baker. Is it when I'm needing bread, literally needing bread? Hardest in the room, I wanna boss like I'm in need of fed. If I can't sleep, I write bars or I read in bed. I'm mastering my craft, I might be tapped the way I treat my pen. Working all the time, it's writing grind, I can't be beating chess. I'm a mastermind to pass the time, I'll get your queen in bed. If you start chasing me before I start running, then you still wouldn't catch me like very clever. I feel like a new man every day. You shoot man in his grave, he's turning now, we can see his girl macking 2 man every day. If you knew man was a snake, would you go boom man in his face? Or would you tolerate that shit? Don't wanna lose a fucking mate. You can't let the disrespect go, but never let your tech blow over something small like the local express. I can hold down when it won't affect their profile. First you're thinking, oh shit, I'm stressed, let me smoke loud. Then you're putting Charlie in a factory like you're rolled down. Drugs in your body, got your battery feeling low now. Scroll up and scroll down, you're liking on a post now. You're bashing to a profile, you're actually a joke now. I never really know what I'ma write down. Wake up in the morning with a boner and a dry mouth. I'm only gonna lie down for a minute or two. I try get up, it's like I'm tied down. You've been in them shoes, it's hard for me. I partially feel like it's always my fault. These things are always turning around telling me, can you talk to me? And part of me really would. I know that I really could, but part of me really sucks. I won't let her enter my heart, so I treat her like an artery. I won't go back. Yo, listen, yo. I gotta think about my reign before I wanna rule. You can't think without a brain, but you're such a tool. You lost your mind a while ago, I think you want to call another guy a fucking fool. You lie about busting tools. I gotta think about my reign before I wanna rule. You can't think without a brain, but you're such a tool. You lost your mind a while ago, I think you want to call another guy stupid. The truth is that you're the fucking fool. I've been sitting on my patience and it's wearing thin. I try to be righteous and I might just have to bear a sin. And I don't mean that out of malice or I'm not joke. Just don't just me because only God knows what's there within.
Production, man.
I'm out on the streets and I'm counting the peas. I'm a sieve, so it's calm to encounter police. Money's my middle name, it'll get made from a few hot tracks that are bound to release. I'm out on the streets and I'm counting the peas. I'm a sieve, so it's calm to encounter police. Money's my middle name, it'll get made from a few hot tracks that are bound to release. All I wanna see is pound signs in big amounts. This trigger allows too many regulations, and I figured out one day I can complain or pow guys. Although I ain't the loud type, rude talk around my comic crowds. Hype, I didn't even get paid for my shelling, so money be tight, I'm making a child cry, but I'm up like planes in the clouds. I don't even know what stays in the ground. Apart from the curbs, the pavements, and now your career when I spray like a fragrance allowed. If I aim in your mouth with a lasering sound, your career will be laid in the ground. And you wait and around like a patient in town. I'll be there with a big cheese like I've been training a mouse. So on a big house, I'm paper to bounce. After a long day's work, I'ma go home and lay down on my baby on couch. We go bed with no stress, then on the way upstairs we pass crates full of pounds. That's the dream in my cranium now, but it won't help that I'm naturally self-critical. So I got tracks that ain't coming out like stains on a blouse. I'll lay waste to a crowd if they want hate on me now. I'm blatantly foul, and maybe I'm proud of it. Sour kid, so what if I am? I stand out in a crowd like rain and a drought, a grenade in the ground, a parade for the clowns, but I ain't no clown. I can see hatred around, so I'm making a statement right now. Out on the streets and I'm counting the peas. I'm a sieve, so it's calm to encounter police. Money's my middle name, it'll get made from a few hot tracks that are bound to release. I'm out on the streets and I'm counting the peas. I'm a sieve, so it's calm to encounter police. Money's my middle name, it'll get made from a few hot tracks that are bound to release. I'm out on the streets and I'm counting the peas. I'm a sieve, so it's calm to encounter police. Money's my middle name, it'll get made from a few hot tracks that are bound to release. I got the brand new sound for the streets that'll make your girl say ouch in the sheets. I got your spouse in a mouthful of me, show me parts I ain't allowed in the beach, but I ain't around to be cheating girls. I just wanna collect every pound that I see. If you doubt me, then you doubt in the G. I can remind the crowd, but the crown is on me. I'm amazing from my head down to my feet. I got this shit locked down to a T. In the midst of war, them and I'm bound to retreat, cause I'm out to defeat any lousy MC. I don't care who you bring 1,000 of each, and your shit won't work like Bowser and Peach. Yo, listen. I'm out on the streets and I'm counting the peas. I'm a sieve, so it's calm to encounter police. Money's my middle name, it'll get made from a few hot tracks that are bound to release. I'm out on the streets and I'm counting the peas. I'm a sieve, so it's calm to encounter police. Money's my middle name, it'll get made from a few hot tracks that are bound to release. I'm out on the streets and I'm counting the peas. I'm a sieve, so it's calm to encounter police. Money's my middle name, it'll get made from a few hot tracks that are bound to release. My Grey Moby. Yes, sir. Yo. I ain't wrote in a sec. Home with you quick, I'ma go with a pen. Went on Pi Radio one time and I got Mowgli thinking reload them again. I start rolling in a picture. Sec. Home with you quick, I'ma go with a pen. Went on Pi Radio one time and I got Mowgli thinking reload them again. I start rolling in effect. You can't ever test me on the mic. I'm a light up. Anybody's hyping. If anybody tries to offend me on mic, then I'm burying guys, cause I'm colder than them. Bro, you're over your head if you boast when you send. I got orders approaching like yo, you're the best in your age. In a year you'll be clear. Don't stay for the path to get on. You're a natural don. Stay on the left if you drove on the left. Don't switch lanes until you know you're the best. I'm so cold, I'm frozen. The set get so hot, I'm bringing smoke when I'm posing a threat. I'm supposed to be vexed. Get a load of the clip. That's a joke in my lens. If I send one direct, I bet his best option is try and bring Pyrex. Bro, don't you forget, I totally reckon it beat with heat, it's easy to burn a G. Don't act hard like you ain't heard it. Man, I'll come out of the clash with first degrees if we don't learn from his mistakes. I'll do a piss take, and I'll choke him again, and again, and again, and I'll toast him again, and again, and again, and I'll toast him again. I ain't no big man joking, I said was a little man till I start holding a pen. Now I'm a big man scribbling words, I can't wait to blow like holes in my bed. Going and upload tracks till everyone tuning, nobody checks your shit's not rated. Rips on pages up and throw them in a cold blaze them. I'm on a run and I feel brand new. I tell my man shoot like I've stolen trainers. Next to best, I'm blessed to my core. Raw like fresh meat, step to my door. Close that right in your face, chat waste them. I open it back up and in for your jaw. Man can't back up his game, man talk bro. Back up your bad chat blaze and ball. Get back up, I bet man can't be your brethren. So I'm gonna back you when you call back up. I get banked like Bonnie and Clyde. Honestly, live get so much bread, the economy dies. They wanna be high. Girls on top of me, ride this cocky and wine. This prodigy tie got bars like he got caught in robbery crimes. Man can't catch me stoning, but I keep rolling like it's Monopoly dice. And I age like quality wine. Everybody's looking at me like this tie guy's gotta be signed, man. Yo, hang tight, Kids Caprice in the production for this one as well, man. You don't know. Big up kids, man. Yo. I can't believe the amount of disrespect that I've just let slide in my life. I don't tolerate shit. And any culprit sculpted my mindset to blow like trumpets. Dumb pricks loved it when I was a right. Now I'm certain that chip, I'm fire alive. I don't clips whenever I'm in a mic, but hating's in their blood like iron's in mine. So why would I let some loser live in my head rent free? I'm the best MC in the bits, don't test me, especially if you don't respect me. My pen's deadlier than any technique. You should see what it does to the page whenever it's empty. I'm hard like I'm next to a girl that's sexy. I got so many bars that I trapped in the memory, so let's see if the dough comes long like assemblies. Then if it don't work, then I won't stress. I'ma go get dough and go get me a Rolex. Regardless, I'm colder than cold gets. I'm no less than a hustling grinder, doubling paper. If anybody gets ranked above me in first place, know that it should have been Tyler. Give me £5 and I'll spit right now. When I get a nice crowd, I'm pushing the price up. Let me time out any silly guy. Now make a boy lie down if you want get wild up. Light up, light up, light up, light up. Something like chip, come and I get light up, light up, light up, light up, light up. Something like chip, come and I get. Nobody can say that I ain't been paid. I was up early, even when I was up late, working a lot. I learned to be stopped by the lunch belt, not a buff girl on job. Even when a girl that called my phone's attacked to make me feel like the world has stopped. I gotta put bread second, cause first is God. The girls don't matter now, man. I worked a pound stock, no matter how bad I when a bird to chop. The jug don't stop for the chance of a blow job. I know God don't grow from loads of trees. I won't breeze through life like a load of leaves. Some people say that this life's a bitch, but I can't complain in these Nike kicks. I couldn't tell you how many times in this life I live I could say I did it like a bitch. Yo. Short song. Yo, this is the final track already, man. Yo, reloaded, rising, pissed on. Don't burn for the Ronin, you got. Listen. Yo. I ain't the best in the room anywhere in the world, so it shed every time I've spoken. Alright, I put the scope on the enemy, load it but I don't hold the beretta. See me in the ends, easily the best. I'm hotter than wearing a coat in Tenerife. I make green but I don't grow celery. I resell shit, the guy with no melody. Still I put tracks in a lyrical strap. Tap 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 like a loadsome fella who's got loads of felonies. I know many things, so broke that they don't total a Tenerife. Soap for the Hennessy, coke in the jeans and they smoke and you think they don't know better. I'm taking a piss, I ain't never rolled up and blazed with a stick or aimed with a blick. But sometimes I must try boss my lyrical 9, no gun crime. I don't take risks, you can stay with the kids. I'm a fully Listen. Yo. Anywhere in the world to it shed every time I've spoken. I put the scope on the enemy, load it but I don't hold the beretta. See me in the ends, easily the best. I'm hotter than wearing a coat in Tenerife. I make green but I don't grow celery. I resell shit, the guy with no melody. Still I put tracks in a lyrical strap. Tap 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 like a loadsome fella who's got loads of felonies. I know many things, so broke that they don't total a Tenerife. Soap for the Hennessy, coke in the jeans and they smoke and you think they don't know better. I'm taking a piss, I ain't never rolled up and blazed with a stick or aimed with a blick. But sometimes I must try boss my lyrical 9, no gun crime. I don't take risks, you can stay with the kids. I'm a fully grown man like Jamie and Frisk. Major in this, and I ain't no liquor man stinking a bits, but I'm greedy and I ain't changing a bit. Don't be vexed if your girl gave me a kiss. I like the feel of her waist and her hips, and she likes the feel and taste of my dick. If you draw the line, then take me to it. Then I'm dashing across like an atheist did. I take your position, your lady and kids. No, I'm just playing, ain't gonna do none of that. Don't push me, I don't wanna double back. Don't forget the fact I'm a capable kid. I'm eating MCs like steak with a chips, firing straight like a new Drake with a switch. I am the grime reloaded, rising road kid, pissed off cause they don't like this Ronin. I be the best in the room anywhere in the world, so it shell every time I've spoken. White like coke is lightly noticed, my head's more west than the Ivory Coast is best up. Coming YG in a game, and if he's heard this, then Wiley knows it. You don't wanna get beat like a bruised dog, I can show you my receipt for this coupon. Cute top on the new phones with your broads on. Coupon where I take half of our clothes off. You lot think you're cold, stop talking loads, you won't blow like a broken sawn off. I bring heat with no need to cool off. Rot on the mic, you would think that I knew dot. Lick 2 shots at a bear when I'm at you suck when you spit like a girl giving blowjobs. Ask around who's better than me, I'll lick the head off of that guy man spoke of. I'm a Ronin, how do you not know this? Coldest, sub-zero, I'm below this. Anytime I'm on a mic, reload it, hold it, scope it, bang, reload it, bang, reload it, bang, reload it. Hope it ends a career when I send for prayers. I went clear like Vinnie Van Gogh did. Getting way darker than any black hole is painting a picture. Words ain't gonna get blood. I hate these irrelevant turds, I'm tempted to burst. Engine, I work so hard, I move weight cause I wanna make first, but I don't move weight like Scarface and Soasted. I'm just heavy like Hulk, no Hogan. I rep for the scene and I rule like a shogun. I wanna shine brighter than any white gold. I'm about this close to renouncing, bro. We only shows up if there's clout involved. I can get streams in a beat, then he's leeching off me and it's long like Dowsing. Though we can never take part in the outing. Hard to get around him, but we can't party without him. Or it's the end of the world. Jack Jones when I entered the world. I don't remember it well, but I can go back to being on my own. I'm cold like December the 12th. Look, I put the pen in the girl. I make a man tremble as well. I make a man see bare colours like he's been at General Vales. It's longer for him than Assembly's felt. Stick up for yourself, you're 20 or 12. My career's gonna be lengthy as hell. I'm the grime reloaded, rising road kid, pissed off cause they don't like this Ronin. I be the best in the room anywhere in the world, so it shed every time I've spoken. White like coke is lightly noticed, my head's more west than the Ivory Coast is best up. Coming YG in a game, and if he's heard this, then Wiley knows it. Vanilla ice cream coated sweet, and I don't comply with those kids. How many times have I gotta tell bro that I roll with, you know that I don't wanna smoke it. On IG, the socials Tydeeronin, so Tydeeronin.
One more time for Tydeeronin. Yeah. Straight shellers.